Good Sunday morning, fellas.
Hey.
Good morning, folks.
So tonight we're running on a short staff. We have John. He went to the Vols game yesterday, and Eric took his family to Disney. So just get us three meatheads today.
Yep.
Hey, see what I'm wearing today? Yellowstone, baby. Season 5 premiere tonight.
Hey, Yellowstone, if you want to sponsor us, give us a holler.
Yellowstone, baby. Season 5. I've been waiting for months for this, Fleet.
Okay.
Yeah. My wife has been catching up. She's rewatching for the past couple of weeks. She's been rewatching the old episodes to get caught back up.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, it'll be a good one.
Yeah.
Before we get started, I just want to thank all of our Patreon members. If you guys are anybody out there interested in supporting us, hop on the links below. Jump on the Patreon. All the money that comes in goes to a nonprofit where we send veterans and first responders to sporting events, which is we'll probably be sending somebody here shortly.
Heck yeah.
And speaking of veterans, happy Veterans Day.
Oh,
Thank you
yes.
to all the vets that served,
Yes.
Paulie and my father included.
Right on,
Hey,
man.
yeah,
It's a
thank you,
pleasure.
sir. And thank you to all our brothers and sisters out there. We hope you all are doing good. That's why we're doing stuff like this, guys, for the vets. You guys can tune in and listen to this stuff. And, Fleek and our gang here, we're donating money to take veterans that can't normally get to a sporting event, and we're helping you all out. So you got this podcast here, the NBR. You got Fleek's Scuttlebutt podcast. Hey, you know what, vets? Tune in on these. Huh? There you go. Hey, guys, we got these podcasts out there. Y'all don't have to be on the show. You can just listen to us vets go on and, join in a conversation. So the Scuttlebutt podcast and then NBR. There you go.
And at the very least, if you can't afford to subscribe, which we get it, it's all good. But at the very least, like and subscribe to our channel, YouTube channels, Facebook. Just follow us. It's all good.
Yep.
So we already covered this a couple of weeks ago, but I ran into this video of the making of the Golden State Warriors ring. So I just want to play this real quick, and then we'll get into Paulie's rant of the week.
The fourth title in 8 years. The Dubs dynasty is still very much alive.
This one hits different for sure. Just knowing what the last 3 years have meant.
We are here today to unveil the 2022 Golden State Warriors championship ring. This is a ring that's unlike any other ring in history. It tells a robust and amazing story of the 2022 season, and it's unique in so many different ways. So the 2022 adopted a lot of the design characteristics of the 2015 ring. It's the same overall round shape. It has the player's number in the corner, and it also features the iconic bridge that the Golden State Warriors logo is known for. We wanted something that was a little bit more distinctive and separated itself from the 2015 ring. So we decided to go with all yellow diamonds. Now this is a first. No championship ring in history has incorporated primarily yellow diamonds into the ring. And they really wanted that because they wanted to celebrate the golden age of the Golden State Warriors.
Let the celebration begin. With 4 titles in the last 8 years, the run is not done. The Golden State Warriors, once again, are NBA champions.
This ring really tells a story. You have 7 carats on the bezel to represent the organization's 7 championships. You have the player's name on the side, their number on the side, the Boston parquet floor. On the ring, we also have a call out to Oakland. On the inside of the shank of the ring, we have the Oracle roof, and you have a secret compartment on the top that reveals each player's individual number of trophies that they won. And it's something that we're very, very proud of because it's the first time in history anyone's ever done something like this on a championship ring. You're talking about a major process here where you have different artisans putting their minds together to really build the perfect ring. This ring is made up of 14 different pieces that are all forged together and assembled in such a way that creates this masterpiece.
We love you with all of our hearts. I mean, me and Wiseman were in here a summer ago just looking at this empty arena like, man, it could use a banner. And the vision came to fruition, and now we're here.
To see their face when they open up that box is a dream come true. It gives me a certain level of satisfaction. It gives our entire team a level of satisfaction to see the joy in the players' faces.
That's some amazing technology.
Yeah, it's crazy how they do that.
And you know, Fleek, in the military, attention to detail, that's a good example right there.
Exactly.
My goodness. Really looking good. Wow.
Yes, that's pretty amazing. I know we already hit that before, but I ran into that video and I thought it was super cool, so I thought I'd drop it in there.
Yeah, very nice.
All righty. So now on to our segment, Paulie's Corner.
Alabama, I'm sorry, guys. You know what I got? I got a rant about Alabama fans. You know what, people? Get rid of your stupid minds on Facebook and have some damn class. Hey, good morning, people. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, sir. We got you.
All right. Hey, I hope everybody's had their cup of coffee and their muffin. It's time to break out that popcorn. And here we go. Today, I'm going to be talking about the debacle in the NFL. It's called Thursday Night Football. Now, I know I can't be the only one out there as a football fan that just shakes their head every Thursday night and goes, what a lousy product the NFL's putting out at this time. It's just really, it's like watching Thursday Night Football is like watching paint dry. I mean, it is really tough to get through, guys. And, I don't know. You kind of look at it and you go, well, what's going on with that Thursday Night Football gig? Well, the players. A lot of the starters can't even play in the game on Thursday night. They're still recovering from minor injuries from the previous Sunday's games. So now you don't have maybe you don't have all the your stars out there playing because they're healing from Sunday. These games are just really pathetic. They're low score and poor play, and I can't really blame the players, but the matchups really, I mean, they're almost unwatchable. I mean, literally, I will come in on Thursday night and I will turn the game on and I will go about first quarter. I'm starting to hit the the off button. By halftime, the off button's clicked. It's so bad. It is so bad and so boring. I don't know why that is. The games on Thursday night seem to be lower scoring games. And then you know what? Amazon paid $1 billion. I don't even know how many zeros that is, but anyway, that's a lot of zeros. That's a
9.
$1 billion per season to broadcast Thursday Night Football for 11 years. 11 years. So, I don't know. I mean, even us hardcore fans, I mean, we can barely watch this stuff. It's just pathetic. There's a difference. So regular season football games, you got the afternoon, the midday game, you got the later afternoon game, and then you got the night game. And, you have an option there. On Sunday. Sunday's fine in the NFL watching football because you could go from a noon game and go, I'll wait to the 3:30 game, or you can wait from the 3:30 game if that's no good. Maybe you had a good game at noon and you can watch the game at night. That's a lot of football for the average fan. But by that night's game on Sunday, I'm pretty saturated, unless it's a really good game, a good matchup, But I feel like Thursday night football games are kind of like the leftover games from Sunday, and then you got to pay for it. NFL, you executive producers out there, put yourself in check. Who has made the NFL what it is today? It's the fans. It's the fans. And you executive producers are sucking into that greed monster. You got to get your yacht paid for in the Bahamas or whatever the hell the case is. Oops, sorry. Whatever the heck the case is. You guys are greedy, and you're taking a product that's been top of the line for years, and you're dwindling it down with this half bleep, 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 Thursday night football, bleep, bleep, bleep. Okay? Unbelievable. You guys are greedy, and you know what? The greed is now taking your product and sinking it down. Put yourself in check. Give the game back to the fans and put a better product out there, okay? Because Thursday night football is in the tank. Nobody likes it. If the ratings are even down for you guys too in the NFL. So, I don't know. And then you got Al Michaels calling these games. Al Michaels has called some of the most historic football games in history. And you got poor Al Michaels on there on Thursday night trying to make something out of nothing. What are you doing to him? I mean, it's just dismal. So in closing, I want to say that you executive producers, you better get off your high horse. You might want to sell a yacht or two and start thinking about what you're putting back into the NFL as a product. Because right now, you guys don't meet the standard. Done.
Yeah, I think Thursday night football, it's somewhat of a good idea, but they need to schedule it better. Like, why not just if you have a bye week on a Sunday that week, then put that team that just came off a bye week on a Thursday night.
That's a good idea. Well, I don't know why these executive producers who got their heads in the sky, I don't know why they can't figure stuff out like that.
Yeah, football is a brutal sport, like you said. You can't expect a player that's playing that level to play on a Sunday and then play again 4 days later. That's insane.
Yeah, Fleek, they don't even have time. They probably don't even have time to even run through some, practices. I mean, because it gets Sunday, now they got to travel.
Yeah.
They're traveling on Monday.
They usually give them a day off.
Yeah, I mean,
there's no time to prepare.
No.
If you're on a bye week that week, then put one of those teams in on a Thursday.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, you should be an
Hey,
executive
NFL,
producer.
call NBR, man. We'll help you out.
Yeah, come on, guys. Because you guys, Thursday night NFL, pathetic.
Yes, it is. It's bad. It's been horrible. It's horrible to watch. It's unbelievable. So college football, the Navy hung in there with Notre Dame and almost pulled that sucker off. That was
3 points, right?
Yes, 35-32. It was actually a very exciting game to watch. And the next game I want to talk about, first of all, Tennessee's offense showed up again. I don't know where they were at during Georgia. Georgia had their number. Hopefully they'll get a second crack at them in the SEC championship or the playoffs. But my question is, when is enough points acceptable? Like these teams, college teams especially, they love running up to score. I mean, Tennessee racked up 66 points. When you put your second string in and just coast in the fourth quarter?
Not only did they put up 66, they scored a touchdown with like 23 seconds left or something like that.
Yeah, like what's the point of that?
I'm gonna claim ignorance on this one. I'm not sure. I believe somebody out there can correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe points, when you score a lot of points, it kind of helps in your
the
rankings.
CFP rankings.
I believe so, but don't quote me on that. I'm asking a question.
Still, man.
I'm asking to the audience. What is the answer to that?
That'd be my only guess. Either that or Heisman points or something, stat padding.
Racking up 66 points against a team that's 4-6, does that really gonna bump your rankings up? I mean, it's a little ridiculous. Next game, we got Michigan took care of Nebraska 34-3. Alabama was in a dogfight yesterday. They actually should have lost. I was pulling for Ole Miss, but Alabama pulled that one out. Can I say
something
a horrible
about,
throw at the end? Yes.
Talk about rankings, guys. The winner of the Ohio State-Michigan game, the loser's out. Whoever loses that game is definitely out for the CFB playoff picture, in my opinion.
I don't.
So that's going to be a huge game. That's just my opinion.
I can see both of them still making it.
Yeah, I think they'll still make it.
Nah, I don't think so. All right.
Especially if Michigan beats Ohio State, I can 100% see Ohio State still making it.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Well, we
I mean, it
agree
happens
to
in the
disagree.
SEC every year.
Yeah.
It's happening. I think it's happening in the Big Ten too.
So next we have Georgia shellacked Mississippi State. Ohio State ran all over Indiana, 56-14. Number 21 Illinois lost to Purdue, unranked Purdue. LSU, man, they're winning, but barely, 13-10.
They're
I would
winning but
worry.
ugly.
I would worry about LSU. I worry about them. They could slide up in there. You don't know yet.
Yeah. Number 10 Clemson, 31-16 over Louisville. Penn State shut out Maryland, 30-zip. Number 17 Tulane lost to UCF. Number 16 North Carolina State. Where's John at for this one?
I saw his Facebook post.
Lost
yesterday.
21-20 to Boston, unranked Boston College. The Oregon game last. Anybody watch Oregon?
No. I
Man,
watched
that was a
TCU.
great game.
I was working.
Number 6 Oregon played number 25 Washington, and Washington beat them. It was a great game, man.
I watched the TCU Longhorns game last night, and TCU, hey, you know what? Their story's still alive. They're undefeated. They're 10-0 now.
Yeah, they're the real deal, man. They beat number 18 Texas 17-10.
Texas could not get Ewert, the quarterback, could not. My high school quarterback could make more completions than him yesterday, and TCU's legit. They're in the hunt.
Yeah, and the next one I have to point out is number 12 UCLA lost to unranked Arizona. So, what will we have? 2 or 3 weeks left of the NCAA?
I think we have 3. Or is it 3 or 2?
I think we have 2 because I think Michigan plays Illinois and then Ohio.
Okay. 2. Yeah.
Illinois.
Yeah, this was week 11, and there's technically 13.
Yeah, so we have 2 weeks of the regular season. So, yeah, that last game, Michigan, Ohio State, man, that's going to be great.
Oh, that's going to be a good one, guys.
I
Bring
wonder
your popcorn for that one.
if they stay up both undefeated, are they going to keep that game at 11 o'clock, or are they going to flex it, make it prime time?
I think they make it
Hard
prime
telling.
time. I think they bump it.
It's in Columbus too, right? So
I'm assuming, I don't know for sure, I haven't heard yet. I'm assuming game day will be there.
Oh,
I think
gotta
that's
be.
gonna be like the game of the week, man.
That's going to be
Especially
a fun game.
if they both
Battling it out
win
in the
next
last
week. Yeah.
The Michigan State won,
Yeah.
but I mean, they need to win out to be bowl eligible now. They have to beat. They play Penn State at the very end.
Ooh,
Which I highly doubt they're going to win that game.
be a tough one.
Yeah, they're playing Indiana or Illinois this weekend. I forget which one, but
Michigan plays Illinois, so probably Indiana. You guys already beat Illinois, I think.
yeah, I think it is Indiana. But I mean, it's kind of hard to watch Michigan State, especially after they went all thug and started beating up on Michigan players. That was crazy.
Yeah, that was just not good optics for Michigan State.
No, and you know what? I'm not trying to make any excuses or anything, but I'm pretty sure that Michigan player was in there chirping. But man, you can't lose your cool and start whacking people with your helmet.
Yeah.
That is insane.
Yeah. Isn't it funny how it goes? It's always the second person. It's not the person that strikes first. It's the person that retaliates. It always gets the highlight. But in this case, they mugged them. I mean,
they got what they deserved. They kicked 8 players off their team, but not good, man.
Yeah.
Especially when you're when you're that bad and you're trying to make a name for yourself to get this is going to ruin recruitment.
Yes, yeah, exactly.
That's exactly where I was thinking.
Yeah. You're that bad, you can't win games, and you're going to act like that. Nobody's going to want to come and play in your program.
No.
Mm-mm.
All right, so
it's already hard enough getting people to try and live in Michigan.
I got another rant. Kind of. Well, what's going on with Bama fans? I'm on social media yesterday, and I guess they were losing or something at one point, and people were calling for the firing of this guy, firing these guys. These Bama fans have no idea what it's like to lose because they've been winning so long. And as soon as they start, the egg starts cracking a little bit on Bama, these fans are jumping ship and acting crazy, and they wind up winning the game. I was just like, I thought Bama was actually going to lose the game yesterday, the way these guys were acting on media, social media.
Yeah. I think those are the people that just don't actually know football. And they just kind of claim Bama because they want.
They don't have no core knowledge.
Yeah, they lost 2 close. I mean, it's a division. It's an SEC game. You can go into any SEC game and lose. Like it does. You could play. Kentucky lost to Vanderbilt last night.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So like and they were both close games that they lost. So it's not the end of the world for Bama. Bama will win another championship in the next 5 years. I can guarantee it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. You can't count the GOAT out. And I hate to say it, but Saban, the dynasty, you can't count them guys out.
You can't question him. Yeah.
And he's still going to get a New Year's Eve bowl and still be dominant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not going to play you might not play for the Natty every single year, but they're pretty close to doing that.
They were both road games in LSU and Tennessee, 2 prolific stadiums for wreaking havoc for the opposing team. So I don't. Yeah. They just need to calm down.
Yeah,
relax. We got some NFL on today.
Yeah, so week
There's
10.
A game on right now, actually.
Oh yeah, they play in Germany today.
Yeah, Germany.
I think it's the first time NFL ever played in Germany, right?
I think maybe.
I believe so.
So week 10. It's my fault that the picks aren't in because I turned my picks in this morning. I kept forgetting. Had some.
I put them in. They're in your email.
Oh.
I don't know if you can pull them up quick enough, but.
Okay.
Pull them up.
Good job, Jason.
I scrambled last second.
Yeah, I had a lot of stuff going on this weekend.
Well, what are the results? Do you have them up,
yeah,
Jason?
I'm putting them up right now.
Oh, you got them, Fleekster?
I got them. Yep.
Got some good games coming up this week, this Sunday, though. You know, I got Cowboys and the
Packers.
Thank you, Packers. By God, that's on at 3:30. That'll be a good game. You got the Watt coming back for Pittsburgh, playing the Saints today. So that Watt comes back, it changes things for Pittsburgh a little bit. So we'll see how that game goes. Justin Fields and the Lions. Justin Fields coming off a NFL record for rushing by a quarterback in one game. He broke Vic's record. So we'll see how that game might be just, like a schoolyard lot game. It's just going to be a lot of high scoring, I'm thinking, but we'll see.
Buffalo, Minnesota should be a good one too.
So on Thursday, everybody picked the Falcons.
No, Paulie picked the Panthers.
Oh yeah. Of course, Paulie did.
Let's see who's winning. I can't see it.
I'm at 84, and you're at 82. John's close at 81.
I passed the torch to Jason.
I'm sliding every week.
We still got 8 weeks left, so
it's a lot of football.
I'm gonna make my comeback.
A lot of football.
Yeah, I've had it for half the season in the league. You're stepping up, Jason. So game on now. I got to pick my game up, but I'm still going Pittsburgh and Bears every Sunday.
Yeah, I'm going Bears over my Detroit Lions this weekend. There's no way they're going to win a divisional game 2 weeks in a row.
Hey, look, all I'm saying is we're sitting at 2-6. We win out. Hey,
you know what?
11-6, baby.
Hey, I hope you guys beat us today. You know why? We want some better draft picks. Go ahead. We lose a divisional game. We drop down in the division, but we go up in the draft picks. Go ahead and beat us today. Let's lose out, guys.
I'm fine with that.
Bears, let's lose out.
Hey, I'm down with the Lions and the Rams losing out because Detroit still gets the Rams' #1 pick.
That's nice.
Yeah. Our stud receiver for the Detroit Lions, who has not yet played a game, you see his jersey over my
other shoulder.
So the word is he's going to start playing sometime in December. I read a report that the Lions really want this kid to play, get some reps this year. So, but they don't want to force him. If you do not know, he was hurt in the national championship game last year, but the Detroit Lions still rolled the dice and picked him. Was it 12th overall?
Yes.
The Lions moved up to pick him. I'm pretty sure it was 12th overall.
Yeah,
Who is it?
11, 12, 13. Jamison Williams.
Jameson Williams.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
A stud wide receiver, man. The
From
dude is
Bama.
still. I saw him running the other day. I saw some videos of him running. Man, that even after his surgery, man, that kid is fast.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. He's a good one.
Yeah, it's scary speed.
Yes. So, all right. So, looks like everybody's picking the Tennessee Titans today.
Yeah, I can't. They're playing the Broncos.
Yes.
I just want. I feel like the Raiders are a very solid pick each week. I feel like at least 3 people pick the Raiders every week, and they're sitting at like 2-6 right now. So I was sketched out picking them this week, but
looks like everybody
Indianapolis
picked
is
them.
looking like a dumpster fire too.
Oh, Titans, got Derrick Henry. He's playing pretty good.
Speaking of the Colts, they got Jeff Saturday starting his first interim head coach game today with no NFL coaching experience.
Yeah,
See how that
guys,
goes.
how does that? I wonder what the team dynamics are in the locker room. Not on social media and all these all the keyboard warriors who think they know what's going on and all that. I'm wondering what it's like in the locker room when you bring a guy that's never coached except high school, and you got assistants, professional coaches, assistants, and what have you, that are waiting in the wing to get their shot, and they bring in a high school coach basically to coach an NFL football team. So I'm wondering what the dynamics are in that locker room. It's going to be very interesting to see what happens here.
Which team did this?
The Colts.
The Colts.
Owner
pulling for
Irsay. Well, Irsay's out there.
Oh, yeah.
He's an owner for the Colts. You never know what he's going to do, but I don't know about this one. We'll see.
Yeah, only time will tell, but I'm pulling for him.
Yeah, he's kind of an underdog, so I guess I would pull for him. Yeah.
And he's a longtime player for the team. I don't know. I don't necessarily from a football perspective like it, but for like a rallying your team, because on paper the Colts are a decent team. I guess all you really need is somebody to get them on the right track and get them playing. Like
a maestro, just bring them all together. Yeah.
Yeah, someone who can actually lead players.
I think the thought was, from what I've heard, is that Saturday is he's not deep enthralled in the analytics and all this stuff that the regular coaches are doing every week. And maybe he's thinking that, I don't know, he's bringing in somebody in there that doesn't think like that, not tied up in the analytics of the game. And he might just bring something to the table that a regular coach may not, as far as perspective. I don't know.
Only time will tell.
Yep, only time will tell. Live and let live.
Yep.
I'm looking at the Philadelphia Eagles here. They're undefeated.
Yes.
How far does this team go?
Their strength of schedule is pretty weak. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, I'm looking.
They don't have very many teams to stand up to them.
They play Monday night against Washington. They should roll over Washington. Next week they play the Colts. They should roll over the Colts.
They have to play the Cowboys again.
Green Bay at home, and this team is gonna be deep into the season before they lose. I would assume.
I can see.
Maybe
if not undefeated, 17 or 16-1. They got to play the Cowboys again too. So, and the Giants. They could.
Yeah, they could run the tables.
The Titans always show up for games like this, so I'm thinking maybe December 4th is their first loss. The Titans blew a heartbreaker this past week against the Kansas City Chiefs, and they had that game.
Classic Titans, man.
Yeah, but
they're too one-dimensional. They need to develop the passing game.
And they were in there, and their rookie quarterback was at the helm too. So
yeah, Derrick Henry can't take can't do it all.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can't give a running back 20 snaps, 25 snaps.
If
30 snaps
anybody
every
can
week.
do it all, it's Derrick Henry, but that's a
Yeah.
tough call.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had Marshawn Lynch, which was beast mode,
Yeah.
and now you got Derrick Henry though. Derrick Henry's like I don't know, he's like King Kong mode.
Yeah, for
I
real.
mean, dude he's a specimen of a human. He's a huge guy.
And he's
I
quick,
love Derrick
man.
Henry. Huh?
He's too fast for how big he is.
Yeah, it shouldn't be
He's
natural.
too strong, man.
Dude,
He's
6'3", 240.
stiff
Yeah.
arming and
50.
just flinging grown ass men.
Yeah.
This right here, he literally takes linebackers and puts
Yeah.
them on their seat when he's running down the sidelines
Yeah.
with that stiff arm.
These people he's going up against are the largest,
Yeah.
biggest humans on the planet,
Yeah,
and he's
Yeah.
just moving them out of the way.
Some of the most athletic people in the country, and they're just
I was,
like it's
wasn't
nothing.
paying attention. So Francine's saying great insight.
I think that was about the Colts head coach situation.
Yeah. I gotcha. Francine's one of our biggest supporters here. Hey, Francine, so you're listening. I ordered your son's hoodies. They're going to be a little later than the original batch, but they're on order and should be here in a couple weeks. So I will definitely get them out as soon as they show up. All right, guys. I have to go wash my new car. Put it in the
Yeah.
garage.
We're gonna hear this every
car.
week.
Oh, congratulations on the new Fleeks Cadillac in the family. Real
Yep.
nice car.
You know what's crazy?
What?
And there's a
We ended up buying another car yesterday.
There's
What'd
a
you
new
get?
Equinox now.
My wife and I, we bought my wife's car, Equinox. We went back to the same dealership, and the guy that sold us the car, he sold us 2 cars within 6 days.
Hey, Jason, I'm going to rat out on your dad here for a minute.
Hey, go
So when
ahead.
he was up here in Illinois, we
shit.
needed him. We needed him to drive. We needed him to drive
I
my
know the
wifey's
story.
Mercedes SUV. He gets in the car. He doesn't even know how to start it.
Yeah,
And
it was different.
well, it's all this new advanced stuff.
He's not used to foreign luxury, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, and we're driving in the city of Chicago. Now, city of Chicago is known for potholes about the size of the Grand Canyon.
yeah.
And you got the car is fully loaded with people, right? And we're driving down one of those city streets in Chicago, and we hit a pothole, and I think all of our heads put
Oh, yeah.
indentations
It
on
was
the roof.
massive.
Oh yeah,
I think
The
I
next-
lost the filling.
yeah. The next day, I get out. My wife gets in the car. She goes, "Hey, honey, we got a tire light on." Well, I take it to Discount Tires. They pull both of the tires off on the passenger side, and the things were bent from the pothole. Oh my God! And it wasn't Fleek's fault. I mean, it could have been anybody driving that night. But oh my God! But anyways, congratulations on your automated Cadillac. That CT version is a freaking really nice ride.
CT5. To be honest with
Yes.
you, I don't know the technology in that either. All I do know is that it'll order me a Dunkin' Donuts coffee.
That's all right. Enjoy it. You guys deserve it. So good for you guys.
Hey, we lost your video back.
Yeah,
I
we
still
lost
hear
your
ya.
camera.
Who, me?
Yeah.
All right. Well,
All right,
I
we're
guess
signing
that's.
off. Yeah, we're
Yeah,
signing
we're
off anyways.
about to end
Man.
it
Thanks
anyway.
for jumping on. Thanks for your rants, Paulie. Thanks for your picks there, Jason. Remember, like and subscribe to our channel, and throw us a bone so we can send first responders, veterans to some sporting events. Thanks for everything, and we'll see you guys next Sunday.
Yep. Go Lions.
Lions. There he
Yeah, I
is.
don't
Go
know.
Lions, buddy.
My camera.